what are some good questions that somebody looking to invest in a venture studio could ask? Like, how would they really understand what's behind the curtain? And as you've kind of talked about, there's so many different models here, so you need to apply pressure, right? Some specific points.
Absolutely. There's a lot of parallels I think you can draw from how you might due diligence a venture fund or an investment fund, and how you might due diligence a startup. And there are some gaps though. So if you leverage both of those and combine them, some of the gaps across these are going to be you're still going to look at the founders of the studio. You're still going to look at their track record and skill set when it comes to executing around the thesis of the studio. But you want to go a little bit deeper. So one layer deeper would be, what is the founder role that the studio is playing, and how do the founder's track record match to that? Are there any gaps? Do they know how to play that founder role well? If so, that's a good sign. If not, that starts to become a red flag, right? Um, the other thing that I like to use is actually a design framework that I use when I look at building a studio. Flip it around to a due diligence framework. This is, every studio serves four customers. You've got the investors in the studio, you got the staff and the general partners that run the studio, you have the entrepreneurs that the studio will partner with to build companies, and follow-on capital that will provide capital to your portfolio companies so they can survive and thrive. How the studio is setting everything up has to work for all of those customers. So one of your earlier questions was about the deal structure and the equity stake the studio takes. One of the ways we see studios often get themselves in a little trouble is that cap table structure is not a good fit for follow-on capital. Well, that's an easy thing for investors to evaluate very quickly. So just look at this, like, does it fit? The value that the studio is providing, does it justify the equity stake that the studio is getting? Does that equity stake allow enough equity, or does it fit the follow-on capital's preference or not? If it doesn't, we might have a broken model.